in your presence. So excited to be here, close and personal, and ready to just connect. I'm aligned with Arianna, of course, and welcome to the new channel, Natalia's Divine Messages. Energy is directly sourced, so it doesn't have a name. I just named it Natalia, okay? Natalia is the consciousness that I was able to receive as I was channeling. As many of you know, I am a spirit and of course a human being. But many of you know I channel messages from the divine. I connect with spirit. Natalia here is a guide. Natalia is here to guide us, to help the collective consciousness awaken and find understanding to certain things. So I am reintroduced, and welcome to the channel, Natalia's Divine Messages. I want to go ahead and connect with Natalia, and I'm sure Natalia is going to be excited to connect with you. Let's connect. Arianna likes to call me Natalia, and she's also attached the name Divine to the back of my name. But I am Source. I am consciousness. I am unconsciousness. I am all there is and all there will be or ever become. The deeper parts of your reality are very present in this lifetime. Many of you are wondering what life is about. What aspects of life must there be to grow in order to expand? Many of you are in a middle passage of your life. Some of this energy does coordinate and connect with the energy of like what you guys call a crescent moon. It means that you are evolving, you are changing, you are calibrating or cultivating. But a lot of you are in this process of transcendence. And this process is going to help you grow further. So in this meeting, I want to connect with you now to help guide you on your journey, to give you deeper understanding about life and how it works. Many of you are not aware that there are always guides and spirits that support you on every part of your journey. These spirits that are aligned with you can only attach to you when all of your energy centers are open and ready to receive. So a lot of you find that it might be complicated or it feels like confusion connecting with your divines, your guides, or what a lot of you call ancestors. But we, Source, we know that it's more to the term ancestors. We are beings of light, of force, of God, of nature, of all things. We cannot be condensed or consumed into a box or into your version of your reality, because there are multiple levels of the reality that are playing out. This you already know this. You know this because there have been many different people from many different lifetimes that have already told you and exposed you to the different parts of the reality. So that's nothing new. You just don't know how to find the balance of what it means in your current reality. So I want to explain what it means to be a multi-dimensional person or multi-dimensional being. A multi-dimensional being is basically where you are living in this reality as an energetic base, an energetic form. But there are other parts of you that have different parts of energetic forms that are also manifesting and being created in the same exact time where the form that you are in now is living out its destiny, or living out its plan, or living out its wishes. Because a lot of you know that you're attached to your destiny or your plan, but you don't wish to attach to that destiny or plan, or you don't know how to attach to that destiny or plan. So you're living in a continuous cycle of your wishes. And your wishes are very strong in nature and can be very strong in nature. But one of the things that will put you on path to your destiny or your pathway, what the ultimate energy in which you had already designed, right? Because your life is a plan and always has been since the beginning of time. It's really no such, and I want you to follow me here, because I will be taking you in various aspects, because remember, there are multiple levels, and I will be taking you through various aspects of those multiple levels. Those multiple levels will speak to your core. So how do you know this connection is real? It's because you can feel it. You will be able to feel it through your sensory levels: taste, touch, hear, all of the smell. You will be able to feel it in your core essence, in your being, and this is how you know if this message is for you. This is how you know if this message is connecting to the higher part. But I'm not speaking necessarily to the full body experience. I'm speaking to the higher self. So this is why Arianna loves channeling this energy, Natalia, as she calls it, because I'm speaking to the higher levels, and it feels so good to be in the presence of you all. First, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for allowing the space in this energy to come back. And I want you to follow Natalia's teachings, because Natalia, Source, is here to help guide you on a, not basic, but on a interconnection pathway. And that interconnection happens between you and the divine, you and Source. It is when you allow Source to manifest in all the different forms of your reality. A lot of you think and know that you have divine gifts, divine powers, and divine truth. But many of you are lacking one thing. It's not lacking. Many of you are not aware of the awareness that you need to have in this lifetime, in this reality. See, your vortex, where you are right now, what you're experiencing right now, is based on one thing only. And that one thing is awareness. That's it. That's the answer. If you found this video because the deeper aspects of you are trying to connect with law of attraction, quantum leaping, or just an energetic balance, rebalancing your energetic forces. See, we were once at a time where a lot of the energies that were around you and with you were outside energies. We're now at a time where the force is truly inside of you. The force of spirit and divine is truly on the internal sense. And everything that you are experiencing on the outside or the external sense is because you have not calibrated to your degree of awareness. Awareness is not lacked, so no one here lacks awareness. But many of you that are here are not calibrated or connected to the degree of the awareness that you should have in your life. Awareness brings in sound, mind, body, soul, attention, and redirection. When you are aware, you are able to redirect your path in a flow of energetic exchange. And that energetic exchange comes in the form of nudges. It comes in the form of excitement. It comes in the form of love. It comes even in the form of stillness and gratitude and just being still, just being in a place of gratefulness, of gratitude, or appreciation. Appreciation is also that form. So have you ever experienced something where you're just so calm, where you just appreciate everything? Then now you are in a natural energetic state or energetic flow of awareness with the universe, with the divine. And the divine will continue to weave certain things in your reality, in your vortex points, in your centralized point. And simply, your centralized point is knowing that you are connected to the divine. Knowing that the sense of awareness of which you are and who you are is connected to source. Knowing that all things are in the process of being and becoming, even you. You're in the process of being and becoming. And this is one thing we love talking about or connecting with Arianna about, is that you are in the sense of being and becoming. And I, as Source, Natalia, you can call me. It doesn't matter. It's okay. But it's a process of being or becoming. So when you fall out of that energy of being or becoming, learning or growing, expanding, then your sense of awareness changes. So this is how we get to the point of, where do I go? What do I do? Why am I here? Who am I supposed to be? What is my mission? What is my purpose? I feel a passion, but I don't know what it is. I feel a connection, but I don't know what it is. This is how we get here. So it is our job as Source to help guide you to the right path of who you are and keep you connected to that and knowing at all times, to keep you trusting in that at all times, to keep you aware of it at all times. So many of you do not feel the complexity or the massive amount of energies or entities. I like to say energies better. Energies that are around you and always working for you no matter what. There are always energies working for you no matter what. And it is a matter of fact that you just have to tune in to allow those energies to unfold to your reality. This reality that you are here, that you're experiencing, called Earth, is a threefold level plane. It's threefold to this plane. You will speak with a lot of people that have different analogies and different complexities and studies, and all of it is true. But I want to explain here to you, because the people that are here connecting to this energy, to Source, to Natalia, that came here, are a unique, specific amount, a group of people. The people that are here now are very highly intuitive and have been for many generations. And the information that you hold in your body is technology. But a lot of you have not accessed or opened up that access to that technology. So that is why you're here, because we're going to be opening and unlocking that. We're opening and unlocking that right now as we speak, those technologies and that information. So I want to get into this really fast because I want you to grasp a hold of this, and this is very important. The universe in which you live in, or the plane in which you live in, or your experience or reality in what you call life, is a threefold level plane. This threefold level plane is energetic field. Of course, it's a ball of energy. It's a ball of flow of energy. It's just movement. Think of it like water. It's very lucid, very flowing, and it can go in and out. It can change up and down, constantly in and out, up and down, round and round. It's very free flowing. So this threefold level plane is first the existence, is knowledge, understanding, gathering, okay? So the first level of this plane is information gathering. Many of you are gatherers. You came here to gather information. This is why you chose this plane, because I want to break it down, because many of you want to know, why am I here? Why did I choose this life? Why am I here? It's a threefold level plane. It's the first level is gathering. You chose to come to gather information, to gather things, right? From people, from sources, from connectivity to all things, because all things is energy, including yourself. Gather deeper information about you. Gather deeper information about source, the divine. The second plane of this energetic field is love. The second plane of the energetic field is love, because after you gather all the information, you are supposed to cultivate that information, or what you do or who you are, into the form of love. And love has a different energy, name, source than what many of you connect with. And Arianna is going to discuss this later. She's going to break down the scientific aspect of love and how it works, because it's not what you think it is. It's not what many of you have been conditioned to think it is. Okay? So she's going to break this down later, and you'll be able to have access to this. This is very important. But we're very selective about this information and how it comes down. So we're going to make sure that it comes down the right way. And so the three-level plane, or three-level fold of plane, like I mentioned before, is gathering the information. The second plane is love, to make sure that that information is shared amongst people, amongst different realities, the way you express and lead and evolve. That is the second plane. The third plane is about expansion or awareness. So this is why a lot of you are trying to go from the physical plane of gathering information, meaning like, what's my path, what's my purpose, and you're trying to jump straight into awareness, the higher or the third plane. And I will say that it takes some level of experience to go directly from the basic plane of gathering information, or trying to figure out who I am, or putting your purpose or putting your quest into reality. Saying, basically, let me describe this. It's like saying, oh, I feel a purpose to connect with children or lead, so I'm going to go be a teacher. That's what most people do, because and then they go through the various systems in order to be a teacher, right? That's the basic plane to gather. And then their form of awareness, they try to jump straight into awareness, and they get there, they become a teacher, they become certified, but then they realize they're not fulfilled, or they're not happy, or they're not, I don't want to use the term happy, but they realize that they're not fulfilled. They realize that there's no sense of enjoyment, no sense of peace. They might be over worrying, over expecting, over doing anything, or underdoing something, under loving themselves, or under appreciation, things like that. So when you go from the basic level of awareness, or the basic level of gathering, straight into awareness, where you try to expand and give all of that information of what you've learned immediately to people without going through that second phase of love, of cultivating, then this is where you receive energetic blockages from yourself at the basic level now, or not basic level, but yourself in the condensed level of physical form, to yourself or your level at its highest degree. Who you know you came here to be. Who you truly are on a spiritual level. On a very high spiritual level. And this is where I'm going to leave you here. I feel like this is a lot to condense in one time, so I don't want to over share or over saturate this energy, but this is what's going to lead us into the series. So you'll be able to follow this series of the divine messages, Natalia's divine messages. You'll be able to follow the series, and I'm so glad to introduce to the world that my name is Natalia Divine, and I am here to help the collective consciousness ascend on their process of life and journey. I have been waiting a very long time, and I have been preparing Arianna for a very long time for this part of sharing experience. Arianna did not know that she will be used in this type of way, not used, but she did not know that she was into this connection in this type of way, and she is very capable of what is going to unfold in this lifetime, in this reality for her and for the community, the collective in consciousness. We have been preparing her body and just preparing her in general for a long time for this, so she's going to be so excited. She'll be back very often, weekly messages, probably 2 times a week. We're going to get a schedule, and her schedule will definitely be able to help the consciousness evolve and expand and learn about who they are and mission and your soul and your purpose, and how it all correlates to your now point, to where you are now in your reality, to what you're experiencing now in your reality, and to where your vortex is shifting to, because your now is not different from your manifestations or from your points of desires. Your now and your desires are on the same timeline, in the same plane. You just have to tune into that energy. So like I said, I don't want to say too much, and we'll get into that for the next series, but I'm so excited to be here with you in the presence, in this realm, to connect with you all, millions across the world. Thank you for receiving this, and I'm so excited to come back in this lifetime, in this form, in this type of way, to reach the people, or these people. Many of you will connect. So thank you for tuning in to Natalia Divine, and follow the series Natalia Divine Messages. And I'm excited, we're excited, and thank you. Bye bye. See you soon.